Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. F-Dash here with F-TV, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to get a GigaBash video on the channel. I know I briefly talked about this game in my F-Dash Awards last year, saying it's the best game you've never played. And if you follow me on Twitter at all, you know that I stand this game quite hard. Today is the release date for the newest DLC. You'll notice that they had DLC for Kaiju, right? So Godzilla DLC, and it was a smashing success. Destroyer is amazing. I love that guy. So now today they've released Ultraman DLC. So we got 4 Ultraman characters, and I wanted to go over them and show you them in battle. We've got Ultraman, Alien Baltan, Ultraman Tiga, and Chimera. Oh gosh, let me make sure I pronounce this correctly. It's Chimera. No wait, Chimera. Kamehara, there it is. Jeez, I apologize for that. Unfortunately, if you live in Japan or mainland China, this DLC is not available to you for property rights purposes. But, so Ultraman, Alien Baltan, Ultraman Tiga, and Kamehara. I'm never going to get that right. So let's go over Ultraman first. Here's his bio, right? So he's Ultraman. He's from the Land of Light, Nebula M78. He merged his life with Hayatas and decided to stay and fight for the peace of the earth. Let's look at his skills. His skills are pretty cool. So here he's got 2 quick melee strikes followed by a spinning back kick as his light attack. His heavy light attack, which is a charge, is a cool little drop kick. His special attack is a throw. You can throw behind you or you can throw in front of you depending on how you hold the direction input. Now he's got 2 charge attacks for his special. His first one, he fires an Ultra Slash, and you can also use this in the air. This is at charge level 1. If you charge from levels 2 to 4, he fires a Spacing Beam, which you can also do. That's insane. His air attack is an air drop kick. His air grab, he throws a Ultra Slash at you at point blank range. His block attack with square is an ultra barrier to reflect projectiles. So I don't think this reflects beams, but if it did, that's pretty amazing. His block special with triangle, he rapidly spins vertically in mid-air, kicking the enemy multiple times before launching them away. I kind of like this sort of get off me maneuver. This is going to be pretty cool. His grab special, he uses the ultra air catch to hold the enemy in place before firing an ultra slash at point blank range. Here we got his dash attack. It's a pretty standard dash attack. His ultimate, he fires 2 quick spacing beams before firing a far more destructive spacing beam. So those are the 2 quick ones. Oh, good times, good times. So that's Ultraman. We look now at Alien Baltan. He's got a very distinctive war cry, right? Let's check out his moves here. So his light attack, he's got a 4-hit combo. He sort of hits you with his back and front hands. That's his normal light attack. His heavy attack, if you charge square, is a forward powerful stab. So the reason this is probably cool, right, is because it gets you closer to the enemy as well. So you can use this to move out of the way or to get closer to your enemy. Your special attack, this is so cool. Alright, so he summons a clone, and then it just blasts the crap out of the person. You can also switch places with the clone by just pressing the directional key right to the other side, which is pretty cool, so then you can end up on the other side, so it mix them up. Your charge special, you fire a red destructive ray of energy from your claws. You can actually do this in mid-air as well. Make sure you charge this for additional damage. Your air grab, you just knock them right back to the floor, so get off me. I'm sorry, that's your air attack. Your air grab, you summon another clone and you just shoot the crap out of the person. I love this. This is probably block attack with square is another not projectile, but a lightweight barrier that reflects projectiles. Your block special with triangle, again, you're just gonna blast the person out of the air. As soon as I saw this, I was like, this is so cool. I love it because it's a lot of get off me moves. It's so great. Grab special, again, you're gonna summon another clone and just beat the crap out of the enemy. It's fantastic. Dash attack, again, another very basic dash attack. It actually looks like his charge. light attack, which is fun. And then his ultimate, probably the coolest ultimate I've seen so far. He summons a crap load of shadow clones and just hits you with white destructive flame bullets from every angle. That is amazing. It's gonna destroy everything. I love it so much. So honestly, just from first look, I'm thinking Alien Baltan is gonna be my main, just because he looks really, really fun. Then of course we've got Ultraman Tiga. Now what separates Ultraman from Ultraman Tiga is that Ultraman Tiga has distinctive forms, right? So he's got the multi-type, which is what you see on the screen. Then he's got a power type where he's mostly red. And then he's got a sky type where he's mostly blue, right? So the skills take advantage of that, as you can see here by pressing up on the D-pad, you can change to power mode. If you press down on the D-pad, you'll change to sky mode. And of course you can tell because you'll turn all red or you will turn all blue. So his light attack, his normal light attack, as you can see, is just a couple of hits there. And we've got his light attack in a different form as well. So the sky one has the longest attack. As you'll see, power is probably going to be obviously more powerful. So if we charge that, look at that little punch right there. It's pretty nice. If you're in power mode, an even bigger punch, electric shock punch. And if you're in sky mode, you're going to actually dash forward. Ooh, wow, hit him with a bunch of combos. So sky is probably going to do the least amount of damage, but obviously it's going to do the highest amount that it hits. So your normal special attack, you jump behind the person, right? So it says perform a somersault jump high in the air. And if you press it again in the air, you'll actually do a dive kick, right? So you can actually use this as a defensive maneuver too, to get out of the way of certain abilities, as well as kicking the person in the face. So you can charge your level 1 to quickly fire a hand slash. You can also do this in the air. If you're in multi-mode, check this out. Nice. I love it. So that's called the Superior Beam. You can also do this in the air. Notice how long this takes to charge. If you're in power mode, you're going to fire the Duraceum Beam Torrent. You can also charge this for more damage, and you can also use it in the air. And if you're in sky mode, you're going to fire the Run Bolt Beam Shell. Again, you can charge it for more damage and also use it in the air. So Ultraman Tiga obviously has the highest move set in the game because he has so many forms. So air attack, a nice little Ultra Chop. Air grab, check that out. So block attack, again, you're going to put up an ultra shield to reflect projectiles back at the enemy. Block attack with triangle, you're going to somersault into the air and drop them down with an ultra axe kick. I like it. You're going to have to time this one. Now 3 different grab specials, look at that. So you can perform a cell charge beam to calm the enemy, discharging the Giga energy stored in their body. This is important, right? Because you want that Giga energy so you can transform. If you're in power mode, you're going to be doing a miracle balloon beam to keep the enemy suspended in the air. Right? So this is a nice little grab there. Keep them in place. And if you're in sky mode, use the Tiga Freezer to freeze them in place. Dash attack, pretty normal dash attack, and do a nice little flying kick. And then your ultimate, you gather light from around the world, transform into Glitter Tiga, unleash a combo of powered attacks. Giga combo. Nice. Even nice. And then the last one here, Kamehara. There we go. Kamehara. Kamehara, if you're not familiar, is actually the ex-lover of Ultraman Tiga. So she hates Ultraman Tiga with the passion of 1,000 burning suns. So, take that for what you will. Her light attack, look at this whip that she's got. It's great. So she performs a forward kick followed by multiple whip attacks. Megusta, if you charge square, you're going to wind up and unleash a flurry of attacks with her twin whips. I like this one too. Of course, you can do this in the air. Her special attack, she commands a swarm of weird things to engulf her enemy, briefly immobilizing them, right? Leaving them open for additional damage opportunities. If you charge, you again summon a swarm of weird things to attack the enemy. You can also do this in the air. So this is your beam attack. Some bats. Shibito Zoikers, I guess. Air attack, you quickly flail your whip downward, sending the enemy lifeline. Air grab. Use your twin whips to attack the enemy multiple times before slamming them back into the ground. Actually, don't do it on there, guys. I probably should. Block attack with square. Look at that. Get off me. I like it. I like it. She's probably the second mate. Block attack with triangle. Hey, oh, that is nice. Catch the enemy above you and just slam them right back into the ground. I like that. Grab special. Transform your whip into is basically a sword and unleash 2 deadly strikes. That's like your dash attack. Oh, I like that. Slash twice with the sword. And then her ultimate channels the lingering hatred from the great darkness and transformed into a demon Thor to unleash pure destruction. So it just goes everywhere and unleashes horrible, horrible damage. I love it. Not horrible damage isn't bad, but that's how good. Alright, so those are the skills of each of the different DLCs that we've got today. Let's go ahead and check these guys out in battle. Hell of a match. So as you see, the computer, this was on the absolute highest difficulty for the computer. They think that Alien Baltan is better than everyone else. Kamiara had a hell of a showing. Not too much there from either Ultraman. But this is the DLC that's currently available. Let me show you all the rest of the characters as well that exist in this game. Of course, we've got the DLC for Godzilla, right? Destroya's there. We've got Mecha Godzilla, Godzilla himself, and Gigan, right? To go along with the original characters. As you see here, Thunder Ross is really cool. Wooly, he's basically Kirby. I love that guy. This was the Ultraman stand-in, GigaBash, so that's really cool that he gets to meet his hero, Ultraman. All these other characters as well. Concrete is probably the best character in the game. But yeah, so if you have any system known to man, this game, GigaBash, is available for the system. And great news, crossplay is enabled, right? So you don't even have to be on the same system as your friends. If I'm on PlayStation, as I am, I can play with my Switch friends or my Xbox friends. So this is really great time to dive into GigaBash. I really, really hope you all do. This game is amazing. It's super fun. You never know what's going to happen. And there will be more DLC, so support, support, support. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it locked here for more videos in the future. My name is F- for F- TV. This has been GigaBash, and we'll check you out next time. Take it easy.